The topic that was given to me by the APDP and Migrante is Lasting Peace and Sustainable Development, Journey of God's People Towards Integrity and Creation. So I'll start with Populorum Progressio, the encyclical that came out in 1967 by Pope Paul VI, Development of Peoples. Meaning that development is not just for economic growth, but the focus for development should be the person. And we at RMP, we are focusing the development of the person, integral development, not just the spiritual. That is just part, but the integral development of the person. Now, I will introduce RMP. RMP was born in August 15, 1969 by, it was Bishop Labayin, who is a Carmelite Discalced bishop, who was the director of the National Secretariat for Social Action and are of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines, who, can I sit down?
Yeah, of course. Yes,
I'm just asking permission. Challenged the superiors of women in the Philippines, Association of Major Religious Superiors of Women in the Philippines, that the sisters should go out of the convent and bring the good news to the barrios or to the villages. Next. That's why 19 sisters responded, 9 congregations, who were assigned to Tarlac, Pampanga, and Bulacan. I do not know some of them, probably some of them already dead. But the following year, they grow into 40 sisters. So those are the 9 women congregations that responded. But I hope there are sisters from the Philippines with this congregation, but some of them are international congregations. The Holy Spirit, the SPC, Franciscans, Dominican Sisters, the ICM, those are international congregations, and the RGS. And 3 years after, or 2 years after, RMP was registered with the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission. Next one. We are present. Okay, we are present on these regions. In Luzon, we are in northern Luzon, that is Nueva Vizcaya, Cagayan Valley, Ilocos, Cordillera, Pangasinan. Central, we are in Pampanga, Nueva Ecija, Bulacan, Tarlac. Bicol, the RGS sister is in charge, coordinator there. We are strong in Legazpi and Sorsogon, Naga. Visayas, we are in Eastern Visayas, which was badly hit by Yolanda. Samar, Leyte, and Biliran. Central, Cebu and Bohol. And Western, Panay and Negros. In Mindanao, we are present in 5 regions. Caraga is Surigao and Agusan. Northern is Bukidnon, Misamis Oriental. And southern is Davao provinces. Sogsargent is South Cotabato, Kidapawan, Sarangani, and General Santos. Sogsargent is where the Australian Mining Corporation is. And western is Misamis Occidental and Zamboanga.
No, sorry.
This is what we do. We provide direct services to organized peasant communities by providing tools for agricultural production and livelihood projects. We train them, and we also support the literacy and numeracy schools, especially for the indigenous people in Mindanao. Medical assistance through medical missions, and providing emergency relief assistance during man-made and natural disasters. We consider Haiyan on the 3 super typhoons, Washi, Bufa, and Haiyan as man-made. Man-made at the same time. May man-made dyan. You know, sir?
Yeah. Partly man-made,
partly man-made, partly. So this is also what we do. We facilitate rural integration of religious, meaning there are religious under formation. They are sisters and priests, seminarians, who request us for an exposure to the poor farmers and fisher folks. Those are sisters. planting rice, weeding the weeds. That sister is actually gathering the puso, the banana blossom. These are the literacy numeracy classes for indigenous children. 59 later I will explain it. And those are, we also help evacuees from militarization. That is in Mindanao. Yeah, facilitate medical missions by providing medicines, and we invite doctors, medical people to the rural areas. And livelihood support for the fisher folks. Every 6 months, we, the RMP members in every region that you saw, gather together for a faith reflection. Now, side by side with the peasant situation, somebody from the peasants or the fisher folks share with us the situation in the region, and then side by side with the biblical passages and the church social teachings, what does our faith challenges us with the situation of the peasants, and then we go into action planning. It usually lasts 2 to 3 days. These are religious after Washi or Sendong. RBM Sister Charles Borromeo and LSM Sisters, facilitating the psychosocial activities for the kids and for the adults. We also help facilitate, since there are some still in the rural areas, no potable water source. What we do, that on the MSC fathers, since we are friends with the congregation, provided us the money to put up water reservoir for the barangay. Even if that was only one, but it was able to serve 2 villages in Samar. Under construction now are the 2 barangays again in Isabela, Northern Luzon. Now that bridge, when Washi destroyed, there was a concrete bridge that connected the city of Iligan to those mountainous barangays there, but those barangays are mountainous barangays where the Muslims are. We were able to, since we were friendly with the Muslims there, our lay co-workers and Sister Famita, the MSM sister, was the regional coordinator, told us, sister, we should help these Muslims. So we were able to source out funds. We were able to construct this bridge, but not anymore the concrete. Not only concrete. Only the single motorcycle can pass there. Nagpiyong na lang ko pag to cross it. That was the other reason. We're able to. I was present in the ribbon cutting. You see the picture. Bakit ganyan, no?
Oh, sorry.
So, the bridge. Now this, because after that, cooperatives. We also join the celebration of International Women's Day, March 8. We also support the farmers in the struggle for the Hacienda Luisita. You must have heard. Hacienda Luisita, by the way, is the more than 6,000 hectares of land, sugarcane plantation of our president, Noynoy Aquino. But then, until now, even if there was a decision of the Supreme Court already to be distributed to the farm beneficiaries, until now it is not. It has not been distributed yet. So, that sister is an Australian sister, Sister Pat Fox. She belongs to the congregation of Sisters of Zion. She's a member also of the. This was the commemoration of the massacre that happened of the 7 to 14 farmers who were killed in front of the gate of the Central Azucarera Tarlac in Hacienda Luisita.